This is High Lane Arm here. It's the only true arm on the whole length of the Macclesfield Canal. It was originally built to service the coalfields in the area. It now holds the North Cheshire Cruising Club, which I believe was the first cruising club on the inland waterways. Well, being an old music lover, I just gotta love names of boats like this. This is the Mary Sunley trip boat, and it enables anybody from the East Cheshire area to get access to the water. It's run by the Mary Sunley charity. As we pass Bollington Marina here, just look at this boat. Yes, it's not a reflection in the mirror, it is the twin sister of my boat. Yes, same windows, same layout, even the back deck's identical. There's supposed to be a towpath there somewhere. Morning. A little update for you all. Now you all know, or a lot of you know, my intentions. I was up on the Peak Forest Canal. I was going to go down the Peak Forest Canal, up the Huddersfield Narrow and through Standish Tunnel. Well, plans change. I've turned around and I've come back down and I'm now sat in the queue waiting to go through the Bosley locks. Well, here we go then, back down towards Bosley locks. I'll let you know right now that videos are going to come a little bit scarce for a little while. I'm going back on ground which I've already covered, and I'm going to just try and cover that ground quite quickly, so I won't be doing much filming. Please stay with me though, because I will be back quite shortly, trying to bring you regular updates almost on a daily basis. I've just been told that we're sat in the first lock here. There's lock keepers on several of the locks, but not quite all of them. How brilliant is that? That's going to make this journey down the Bosley flight very easy today. That's lock one done. There's lots more to go. Go too fast down this. This is one of the longest pounds between lock 1 and lock 2 on the flight, and I see there's a lock volunteer walking down towards the lock. So guess what? I'm going to take it easy, because hopefully he'll have the lock ready for me when I get there, assuming he's doing lock 2. Volunteer lock keeper, it looks like he opened up a paddle for me and then has walked on down to another lock, so I guess we better more up and finish off doing the lock. The back deck and my feet are getting a wash here from the water seeping out through the masonry. Well, I certainly cannot complain about the weather today, except for perhaps being a bit too warm. But it's beautiful, hardly a breath of wind and beautiful blue skies, and just look at the lovely scenery we have around here also. Well, this has got to be what I call good karma boating. I'm in lock 8 I believe it is. I walked down to lock 9 and I could see there was a boat in lock 10. So I opened up the gates for them to go straight into lock 9. I'm waiting here in lock 8 for them to come out. We're going to swap over in the pound here. They're just coming out right now. And we'll swap over in the pound. And Lockie's just walked down and said he'll see me down the rest of the flight. See? That's good karma. I opened up the gates for them single-handed, and the reward is I get the rest of the locks done for me. Brilliant. Well, in the bottom lock, that was quite a quick journey today. I'll let you know how quick it was because all my videos are timestamped, so I can look on the files when I upload them and see what the time was. I had a pretty quick journey today, coming down the locks here at Bosley. I'll let you know how quick it was. So the timestamp on me going into the top lock was 8:34, and the timestamp on me leaving or exiting the bottom lock was 10:45. It's just 2 hours and 11 minutes to come down 12 locks. That's pretty darn speedy for me. A big thank you goes out here to the dock volunteers that just make coming down this flight very, very easy. Thank you very much for your help. I really appreciate it. It's been a while since I come up again, I think. Well, I was planning to spend the summer up here, but oh well. Well, now to get back down the Macclesfield, I'm going to try and do this in a couple of days. So that was the decision I had to make. The decision was difficult because I loved it up on the Peak Forest Canal, but I did hear rumours that because Marple locks were closing, well, have now closed, and so have Bosley locks closed, with no idea of when either of them are going to open again, that if I went down Marple locks, which would have been 2 days before I came down Bosley locks, for the last day they were open, that there was chances that other canals might have to close also because of shortages of water. And I didn't want to get stuck in, although it's a very nice pound and a very big pound, in not being able to go anywhere. So I took the very difficult decision of flying back down the Macclesfield Canal and getting to Bosley locks and coming down Bosley flights on the last day they were open. As you saw, it was a gorgeous day, and there were 5 lock volunteers on, which made the journey very quick. It's probably twice as quick as I would have done it on my own. I'd imagine that those 12 locks coming down would have probably taken me a good 4 hours, and the trip was just over 2 hours, which is quite incredible. Well, I'm afraid there's not going to be much in the way of videos for a short while now. I've run out of material. I didn't film particularly very much coming back down the Macclesfield Canal, mainly because any real points of interest I showed you on the way up. And I was in a hurry, obviously, to get back before the locks closed. Well, now I'm at Kidsgrove. I'm going to be here a couple of days, and I am going to be going back down through Harecastle Tunnel and back down the Trent Mersey Canal. So my journeys are going to be places I've already been for a while. Anything I feel of interest, I will pick up and film. Otherwise, until we get down to Fradley Junction, and I carry on down towards the end of the Trent Mersey Canal, which will all be new, nothing I've filmed before, it's going to be a bit hit and miss what I do film and put up for the next few days at least. When I do get going back down the Trent Mersey Canal, which is going to probably be in about 2 days' time, honestly, I want to catch up with my laundry. And once I do get going, I'm not going to be particularly hanging around. I've seen it all before, you've seen it all before, and I'm going to get down to Fradley Junction probably as quick as I can. It'll be probably about 3 days, and then we'll start filming again. So let's look forward to that. But meanwhile, there's not going to be very much, I'm afraid. Well, of course, I want to thank all my Patreon and PayPal supporters. Your help goes an awful long way for me continuing doing this. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. It's free. And don't forget to hit that old bell notification button. That way, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. Well, that just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.